I'm Gloria Loring, and I know how overwhelming it can be to find out that you or someone you love has diabetes. Mini Pharmacy and I want to help you manage diabetes. Mini Pharmacy is the home delivery family pharmacy of choice because they truly care.
I love working with Mini Pharmacy. What they are is they're people. I get to deal with people. In this age where everybody's talking with somebody who's a machine or a computer or answering machine on the other side of the phone, whenever I call up Mini Pharmacy, I talk to a real person because I am dealing as a diabetes educator with real people.
My dad started Mini Pharmacy in 1980 as a community-based pharmacy in East Los Angeles. And when it was originally started, it was us, a bar next to us, and a liquor store. And a couple years later, we took over the bar. 3 years ago, we moved into a building that's 14,000 square feet and redesigned the whole building to gear towards the pharmacy business. It's been 28 years, and we really are here to serve the needs of our clients. We have got staff that's been with us almost as long as 28 years, and that do this because they appreciate helping people.
Well, I've been here 24 years, and I love working here because I love helping people, and it gives me the opportunity to do that little extra that I know the customers like.
Well, I'm one of the first people who come into the building in the mornings, and I really like my job because I like working with people, especially diabetics. It's one of our fortes, and we enjoy helping them as much as we can.
Well, I've been associated with Mini Pharmacy for the past 10 years. It's been so great working with Mini Pharmacy. I feel like I've developed a personal relationship with Debbie Zelaya since having this relationship with them. She continuously comes and attends to my needs and those of my patients. She always goes out of her way to make sure that the patients get what they need when they need it, especially with the critical gestational diabetes patients that need things immediately.
Patients are our number one concern and our priority, and that is why I feel confident in going into the doctors out in the field when I do present Mini Pharmacy. And, you know, I'm confident in them behind me mainly because of the patients.
My son got diabetes 8 months ago, and at first it was very hard for me to get that supply. But when I find out about Mini Pharmacy, they make it very easy for me. Y me dan un excelente servicio, y cuando necesito algo en urgencia, medicina de mi niño, ellos llaman al doctor. Yo no necesito que hacer nada porque ellos hacen todo el trabajo y me lo hacen muy fácil. Estoy muy agradecida y muy contenta con el servicio que me dan a mí y a mi hijo.
We have 5 full-time pharmacists on our staff. We have a full-service pharmacy that serves the needs of our diabetic patients and anyone with a medical condition. We also have educational materials geared towards every diabetic patient, whether gestationals, whether they're pediatric, whether they're type 1, type 2. So we try to coordinate pieces geared towards that diabetic patient. Besides our mail order service, we have our own drivers in Southern California that offer same-day service when there's an urgent need, even on the weekends.
I've been with Mini Pharmacy for approximately 7 years now. 7 years ago, my daughter became diabetic, and my brother is diabetic, and I also have a nephew who's diabetic. Anytime that I've called to get a prescription, they've always been on top of it and sent me the prescriptions, usually that night or the next day. Even in an emergency, I've had one time where the wrong prescription was sent to me, and I called them up, and instantly one of the employees, she said, "Hey, on my way home tonight, if you don't mind, can I drop by and I'll drop you off the correct prescription?" So it was great that I was able to get the prescription that fast and I didn't have to wait or drive down and go pick it up.
I appreciate working with Mini Pharmacy because they're real people. They've been efficient, they've always helped me out, and there's no other place I'd rather work with than with them because they're the best for my patients, so they're the best for me.
I recommend Mini Pharmacy to other diabetes educators. I have and I will continue to do so.
If you're looking for a pharmacy to service your patients, Mini Pharmacy is the one.
Mini Pharmacy has assisted my family over the 7 years and has been great to me, and I will not go anyplace else.
Mini Pharmacy gives you peace of mind by delivering diabetes testing supplies right to your door. Call the pharmacy that cares. You'll be glad you did.